We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Cronstream. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harrison. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Okay.
So Georgia will have the first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. An effective play. Good for a first down to the 35.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Hands off to the left. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes.
This defense is a whole lot faster low.
The guy calling the plays at second name, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air.
They can cover a little bit, bro.
On the ground.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made by the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. It's a 1st and 10 play. Movement here from the tight end. And they'll use the ground.
Oh, I missed him.
The first down and still motoring. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Okay.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball Gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Running back has it on a screen now. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
I didn't know who was who.
Even though that was incomplete, it was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
I did not know who was who.
The incompletion sets up a 3rd down and 2. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Power run is stuck. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looking for a receiver. That's incomplete. Pressure. Big 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly
the
aggressive
ball
and things
behind
go
you.
bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Fighting him off.
There we go.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
There we go.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being
Lock
blown
in.
up,
Lock
this is a
in.
great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
There we go.
As he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. It's out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here in this close game.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, He's hoping he's next in line.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. To the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Damn.
Backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Toppins.
There you go. Too little. Let's go, baby.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
This is crucial. Defense needing to stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
They'll try to run this one in. No way to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetrate.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there and start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
I swear.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. And now the handoff.
There you go.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They don't Help block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Oh, I put you there for a reason.
Complete. Brings up 4th down.
You got to go get
I
that.
like the call here. They go with the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
The Dogs will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. That will bounce and go out of bounds, so no return. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Oh, they've got him on the blitz. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
My fault, bro. You heard me. My controller died as soon as I hiked the damn ball. I'm good. I'm back. No, I'm back. Yeah, as soon as I hiked the ball, bro, my shit died. I'm good. That's some bullshit. I cuss my goddamn cousin out down here and put my shit back on the charger. That shit is annoying.
We go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end.
There you go, big
They get
fella.
it now, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Moves out of the pocket.
Let's get you 2. 1. All good.
It's a good job here to be able to catch that ball, but let's give credit to the defense for making that play.
2nd down after that previous play. We call the counter run here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Toppins. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Good catch. Yo, corner play. That's just so good.
Strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver
bullshit there.
Bringing it in for that big game.
I'm gonna take it though.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. It's a shotgun run call. He shreds the tackle.
This nigga topping is strong as shit.
There, he's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a man. Makes the grab on the move. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it here.
Really got to block him, fellas.
Stubborn defense backed up against the goal line. Defense takes their third and final time out of the half to talk strategy. Coming up, second down and goal. Tight end goes in motion. Here's the handoff.
Man, he didn't even run.
Right into a wall. They got him for a
So I moved him in motion. He didn't run the right play. That's crazy.
On second down is going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And that's
so good.
Just 8.
This bitch ass nigga didn't even run the right
It's
route.
an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out. It's Harrison. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going.
Oh shit, I got the ball.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. It's a direct snap. He breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, how much fun is this guy to be able to watch with a football in his hands? He's a quarterback, and he has that kind of speed. I think he's one of the fastest guys in the country, and he picks up some big yards here.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this. It'd be a great complement to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Keeping it on the ground here. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone.
He just ran right past him, though.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12.
That fast?
Took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down.
Oh.
How about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's handoff on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Pitch made on the left side. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back.
Kiss the fucking ball, bitch.
The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back.
There you go. Way to fight through there.
Either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw.
Come on! Why are you standing there?
Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. With the catch, it's Harrison.
Okay.
Bring it down. The drive has now reached the 35.
Switch. I'm gonna drop my touchdown, though.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw again. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. It's a quick grab.
What? What's the receiver?
Game sets up a 3rd and 4.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Fires it to the wide.
Come on, bro. Put somebody in man over there. This is stupid, dog.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball.
Put a nigga on the fucking man right on him.
To the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
DT up and good. The lead is 4 in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
I literally manned up just for that fucking route. That's crazy.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. That mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember last time on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. There's a quick catch.
Come on, man. This shit gonna piss me off.
He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Fucking spin move.
These wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. A short completion to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Going to throw forward on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete.
Fucking block everybody.
Pressure affected his throw that time.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Oh, that was picked off. Could take it all the way.
This is me off.
Pick 6 could be a game changer.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. He steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
There.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Actually, I better have more home game than every fucking body on 27.
And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation.
Come on, man. Fuck out of here. Glitchy ass bullshit. Standing there, block the nigga.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Chewing clock with the running game.
Got here, man.
Gain there for the defense.
Let's go back to my own seat.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Hit as he throws.
Come on, bro. I'll put you on the fucking inside, too. Shit, dumb.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness.
Fucking only playing inside. When you get beaten inside.
Right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
Now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter.
So, Smith got all day to throw the ball.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And he'll just get rid of it.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get in the sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
Man, get the fuck out of here. This shit is trash.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Standing in the fucking pocket.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pressure is coming. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for a late.
Bro, I swear to God, this shit is trash, bro. I get it. The nigga at home. God damn, let me throw the fucking ball right.
It's pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down
Out of
in
here.
a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. Ball handed off. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent line play. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. We talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications, and a lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoff.
It was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should, at the very least, lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the good mindset the rest of the season.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal?
Look at that shit. Why he strafing like that, cuz? Fuck out of here, dog. Sit down.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out.
They got a whole hole there. Niggas running sideways. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
PAT is good. They're pulling away. 35-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. First play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him.
Okay, cuz.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Beat this man every fucking time. Get the fuck out of here.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes the lead.
Keep pissing me off.
This matchup had folks around the